Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO and virtual assistant services. SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, virtual assistants, and more. Junk removal SEO experts. The best white label platform for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Hey guys, my name is William. In today's video, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. That's right, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. If you're new to the channel or you're this first time meeting me, my name is William. I'm the founder of Rank Fortress, rankfortress.com. I have over 20 years of SEO experience, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how to make some money and dominate your city for your niche. Let's dive right in. Hey, good day, Mo. My name is William. I am the owner of Rank Fortress. I have over 20 years of SEO experience. Wanted to give you an SEO success blueprint so you could see the things you're doing right, the things you're doing wrong, and how you can turn your area where it's right now you're not being seen and it's red and orange into a solid green, meaning right now you're only being seen in 2% of all of Cleveland, and we want to be seen in 100%. Therefore, we can get more phone calls and make more money in Cleveland and dominate it. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So first things first, website. I think it's WordPress, but I also think it might be Duda, because whenever I go look in here at Built With, and I'm looking at the code, it shows some WordPress plugins like right here, but then it says the language it's written in is Duda, which makes me think it's in Duda. So as far as the look of the website, I don't like it, mainly because like right here, your heads are chopped off. I can't even see you. I don't know what's going on. It has to be blown up like that big just to even see you guys. At 100%, your heads are chopped. This right here, if we look at this, nothing's real. It doesn't really pop out to me is what I'm really getting at. If we look at a lot of this sort of thing, we want it to be seen. We want it to be pop. We want to impress people as soon as they come to the website. And right now, heads are chopped off. If I go to scroll, this is a sticky header. I always want this get free estimate. I would want it bright orange and to follow me, and it's white. Your phone number should be click to call, and it's not. It just literally goes nowhere. Your services are just ordered in a functified way. Contact is usually at the back, but I don't know. Services, Chautauqua County. Then you have all the counties. I'll go through this. Book online, who we service, residential, commercial. So this is not the way I would silo content. Siloing a content would be like this. Residential, then all the services. Commercial, all the services. Demo, then all the services, etc., all the locations, and then anything else. This is a professionally built website that we built. Think of it this way. Google, when you think of junk removal, you're probably just, you're a junk removal guy, and you go, oh, just, picking up junk, taking it in the junkyard, man. And reality is Google says, no. There's like 1,000 different variations of junk removal, and you need to list them all on your website if you want to help our website visitors coming to your website that are using our search engine. They find your service, and they want to come to your website. You got to answer all their questions. And how do you do that? Well, number one, you got to create the pages. If you want to rank for something, you have to have a page for every single one of those terms, because Google ranks pages, they don't rank keywords. Then I want supporting content, or what we call blogs. This website that we built has over 600 pages, over 1 million words of content on it. We want to do that because we want to be seen as the authority in Cleveland, in your area, for junk removal. And if you do dumpster rentals, we do that as well. And then we actually, after all these pages we write out, we then write blogs about those pages. These are known as supporting content. We then link those back to the pillar content, which are these pages. So if I look at your website, for example, and I want to look at the sitemap, .xml, Yeah, this is definitely a Duda website. So it probably has about 20 pages max. Ours has 600 plus. Now, as far as your location pages, most of these location pages are not even going to rank simply because it's literally only changing the H1. If I look at every one of these pages, it's literally the same thing. The only thing they're changing is the H1 and H2. When we do a location page, this is the way it should look. You have all your services listed on that page, literally everything. You change the H1 like you did. And then at the very bottom, we put in geographical data from Google Maps, such as weather, things to do, places to go, neighborhoods, bus stops, etc. And people ask me all the time, why do you do that? Well, let's head over to Google Maps. If you go over to Google Maps, you're going to see what's important to Google. It's literally right in front of your face. Restaurants, hotels, things to do, museum, transit, pharmacies. Okay, so all this data, if we want to be seen as the #1 dude that does junk removal in Cincinnati, Ohio, then we need to put that geographical data somehow on our site. And so we do that through location pages like this one. This generally will not even get indexed, nor will it rank. This should actually get very easily ranked because no one's even searching for this long ass tail keyword. But if you actually type it in, does it even pop up? For example, Jaxel junk removal. Is it even on page 1 at all? Is it here at all? No. It's nowhere. Yep. Way down here at the bottom. So that term should be very easy to rank for. And I'm actually surprised that it's even indexed, because a lot of times these pages won't get indexed because they're not even unique in content. So the main way I check it usually is either through search like this or Google Search Console. If I had access to it, I would look. And you should look and be able to see how many of these pages are on page 1. So far, only 1 out of 2. So let's look at another one. Lakewood. And this would tell me, it's like if they only index one of them, it's generally because they have said, hey, these are all doorway pages, we're only going to rank 1. And lo and behold, it's nowhere to be found. So let me try another way to see if this is going to be indexed at all. Yep, it's there, it's indexed, so it's just not ranking, and it should easily rank. Add more content on the page, quality content, not thin content, and likely it will rank, because you literally only have like 200 words of content on this page. I would reorder the menu. So besides that, obviously, click to call, your phone number. There's too much white space. I personally would suggest a website redesign. If it is in fact on Duda, I would take it off of Duda and put it on WordPress, because I found most of the time Duda sites do not rank. I have the data and the research to prove that. We've dealt with hundreds of audits and a lot of junk removal clients, and generally we wind up having to convert them. Click to call, it does click to call, that's good. But as far as content, you don't have nowhere near enough content. Now, as far as off-page SEO and the things that we would do to get you rankings, what are they? So, give you some examples. Like right now, as you've seen, you're nowhere to be found. You're in the top 2%. You're losing 98% of all traffic in Cleveland. Okay? So we want to turn this green. When it's green, these pinpoints just basically mean where are you ranking at on Google Maps in these areas. So if you're not being found, the only place you're being found is in Old Brooklyn, near as well as Bilhart Avenue, West 54th, and State Road right here, and Broadview. But outside of that, you're not being found. So we're going to change it. How do we change that? So the content, new website I'm going to give you for free. It's $5.97 normally. Content, 1 million words. I normally do that for $2,997. I do that for free for all of our junk removal clients. Now, as far as the SEO, we're going to do all of our off page in all of these various areas and everything to get you ranking. So for example, and I'll show you our graph, but for example, what we normally do, this is our stack. We set up your social profiles, your voice profile, YouTube, all your foundational backlinks and Web 2.0s, your CTR, and then your cloud page on Amazon and your advanced G Stack or Google Property Stack. Then we do 4 press releases a month, which gives you 600 plus backlinks. Now, when we do a blog, which is what most people do, they just go, oh, just do a blog and that's it. It's kind of stupid. What we do is we actually do a blog that's 1,500 words or so. We take that blog, turn it into a YouTube video, then turn it into a press release, turn it into a podcast and YouTube stack, and tie them all together, and then feed it to the Google algorithm via the G Stack and the AWS Cloud Stack. That is essentially what we do on a regular basis. Now, where can you find more information about it? I will show you that. It is on our website. If you want to go check it out, it's right here at rankfortress.com. And underneath of where it says SEO or services, you go to SEO local. And if you go under premium SEO, this is what we put all of our junk removal clients on. This package is normally $1,100 a month, and I've given it to you for $895 today. It comes with 20 hours of virtual assistant services on a monthly basis that you can use how you wish, social media management, video editing, etc. Also a free website, normally $597, and 1 million words of content, normally $2,997. And I guarantee top 3 rankings in 3 months or less, or I give you a full refund, or I pause your billing and work for free until it is. Now, we do the on-page SEO as well as off-page SEO, as well as Google My Business. This is a complete package. It comes with all the initial on-page, off-page SEO, and the recurring monthly SEO. What do? We get you ranked, and that's our guarantee. So here's some clients we've gotten ranked, and I'll give you some examples so you can kind of see. It's not us talking out of our ass like some people do. We actually do this for a living. If you ever wanted to meet with me, just call me. You can also book an appointment online. All of these clients dominate their areas. I even have one in Chicago as well, dominating the entire city of Chicago. So we have multiple places. This is not, little areas where we don't have that much competition. We have areas that are in Los Angeles, San Francisco, all over the place. And as you'll see, most of our clients are in the top 3 and dominating. In the areas that wind up being yellow and orange, this is where we're actually expanding. And then once we get your map green like this, then we focus on the areas that aren't. They're yellow, reds, or oranges. So that's what we wind up doing. Now, as far as your current rankings, if I go into SEMrush and look at it, I can take, and a lot of SEOs will see this and they'll say, oh my God, they try to convince you you're ranking for 40 different keywords. And I tell them, say, well, take out anything not on page 1 and let's see what you're actually ranking for. You're literally ranking for 2 keywords, one of which is Jaxel, and the other of one, well, hold on one second. Yeah, 1 keyword, and the other one is in page 4, or in top 4, okay? So those are the only keywords, and that one literally gets you only 30 searches for the entire United States. So none of these are actually giving you, if you will, the search terms you need. I don't even know. You're ranking literally junk removal Brooklyn, New York, and you are located in Ohio. Okay? This one Cleveland, Ohio. This one Brooklyn. It's like it's pulling in some weird data like from Brooklyn and New York, even though you're in Ohio. So whoever, if anyone did your SEO, did not know what they were doing, because I have a lot of keywords in here from Brooklyn. So for example, if you want to see that, so for Brooklyn, you have all these coming in here for Brooklyn. And you're not even on page 1 for it, obviously. But I don't know why that's occurring. If you maybe at one point were in Brooklyn and now you're not. But nevertheless, you are there and getting keywords and rankings for Brooklyn. Now, as far as your backlinks and stuff, you don't have too many. We do over 600 backlinks every month. One of the things I look for just depends on who's been doing your SEO. If anyone, if I look up the term escort, sometimes you'll have them pop in like this. It means you have someone doing some, if you will, shady backlinking tactics, and this is pornography. Now, I'm not going to dare look at it, but I just wanted to show you that. Now, if I look at the referring domain names, how many of these are USA based? This is all Austria, 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 1 USA, 2 USA, 1 from the UK, 3 from the United States. If you were to pull, for instance, our clients' backlinks, you would see almost all of them are from the United States. That's what your profile should look like, not a bunch of foreign countries. Because Google will be like, well, hold up a minute, you're in the United States, but yet all your backlinks are in India and Singapore and Moldova and everywhere else. Why is that? And they're not going to trust it. So like if I look at all these, it's Austria, tons from Austria, I don't even know why, UK, and just a handful from the United States. So we want to change that. I would disavow anything that's not in the US. Okay, and then all of ours, for example, is generally going to be from, if you look at them, these are all going to be from press, news, local news. So it's highly trusted and very good for your website and rankings, as proven by some of the rankings I've already showed you. Now, if you'd like to get on call and talk to me about this so we can get these matters handled for you, or would you rather do it yourself, doesn't matter to me either way. If you want to reply back to this email, because I'm going to send you your SEO audit, the video, and the report of things to do, then just simply say, hey, I want to get on a call with you, or simply book a call here where it says speak to William. Or if you say, you know what, I'm not interested, I'd rather do it myself, or you have an SEO, give the shit to the SEO guy, let him do it, or go on here to Rank Fortress Academy, and you can join that for free. I go in my classroom 5 days a week, and I teach SEO to junk removal companies just like yourself. You can join those for free. Once again, my name is William. I appreciate your time, Mo, and thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you. You have a great day, and be blessed.
I have so many SEOs that hate me and say that I'm stealing their methods. They bitching and cry, labeling me SEO Black Hat. Was a nobody, now I'm at the top. Most wanted, most loved, bad business owners, and hated by most SEO opponents. You think you're an SEO god, but you're an SEO fraud. Guess I'm the SEO devil, shouting fuck the SEO guys. White hat SEO doesn't make sense, going with the goody goodies. Up in heaven dressed in white, I like black Timbs, I like black hoodies. Fake SEOs up there probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging out with the goody two shoes, lounging in paradise, whole shit. Fuck that shit, I wanna use CT, and get some green geo grids. Homie, we get it, you think you the greatest SEO alive, okay? You fucking dweeb, all you do is scam business owners and